Welcome to Friday, end of the week. It's another week gone in the land of the Mk1 Mini restoration. Yep, 1 week gone. I don't actually know what I'm trying to do tonight. I think I might see if I can just roll it over flat so we can have a look, see what sanding we got to do for the interior and stuff, because I think this weekend or the next weekend it's gonna get too cold soon to be doing it myself and in the garage. So yeah, I'd like to get the interior and engine bay painted as soon as we can, because then we can drop the engine in and stuff. You know, if we don't have that stuff done, the engine can't go in, maybe the subframe can't go in, you can't work on any of the interior, we can't sound deaden it. We can't start running wiring loom, you can't even fit the interior. So yeah, the rear end can technically be done now, subframe's in, so it's just a case of putting all the suspension back on. Front subframe, as I said, can't go in until we finish painted the bulkhead and the underside of the cross member and the inner wings, so that's got to wait. So yeah, let's see if we can roll it over and make some space and hide up all this lovely green stone chip stuff. Low bed liner, low bed whatever. Yeah, cool. Okay, roll it back over. Obviously we've got seam sealant to do. Whether we should do that now or not, I've got a couple of little bits of there's a couple of little bits of welding I just still need to do, which I should have done, especially on that back bit, but that's my fault there. But that's alright. And then we've got a little bit down there, but that's fine, that doesn't affect the floor, it's all internal. And that's it, should have done it before. Yeah, kick myself, make sure you do all your welding first. And yeah, so we'll seam seal. I've epoxy primed badly, but we have got epoxy prime on there. I know my mate Nathan, he did filler prime on his interior. I don't know what you guys think. Do you think I should filler prime with the interior, rub that down and then do top coat, or just make sure that this epoxy primer is smooth and yeah, just go top coat, because obviously, you know, it's not as critical. All the floor and stuff's going to get covered in sound deadening anyway. The rear seats don't get seen, so it's only the bits that do get seen are obviously the door posts, dash rail, things like that, the top dash. So yeah, part of me is thinking, do I need to filler prime? I suppose what we can do is we can just go around with, we can go prep, same as a bulkhead. Part of me says I don't think we need to filler prime. You know, we've got epoxy primer on there anyway, so it's the main thing. But let me know your guys' views. Obviously, for a absolute perfect finish, yeah, we should all filler prime, shouldn't we? So, but we'll see. Alright, what am I going to do? Oh, it's Friday night. Let me have a think. Don't quite feel like sanding anything, welding anything. I'm going to push the welding off. I'm going to bury my head in the sand. And let's just sand a bit of this fill off, just so it makes me feel better. Alright, as you can see, I am no professional at bodywork. People are screaming at me, why are you bloody doing it then? But anyway, I don't care, it's my car at the moment. So, yeah, so just using different courses. 80 grit, 120, we've got some 240s to try and finish it off with. We've got ourselves a sander, as you've seen, we've got ourselves a block as well. I'm no professional, so check out other YouTube videos of all the professionals on how to do it properly, or pay someone to do it if you're that way inclined as well. But yeah, this is just slow work, so I think the next few weeks' videos are going to be very boring of me just sanding. So I shall try and spice it up as much as I can, as much as you can do. As I said, I'm not going to go into detail of what I'm trying to do or how I'm doing it, because it's more than likely wrong. So, yeah, hot work though. Okay, bored of sanding already. I've got a little few pinholes again, which I should have done as always. I keep telling you I should have done all the welding first, but I think maybe some of the pinholes have appeared since shot blasting. So we'll try and get, I don't think it needs a big cut. We'll just see how the, when you weld one little hole, see how it goes. So we'll try and fill up some of these little pinholes. We'll put a bit of aluminium behind the back to try and stop it burning through. They all go here quite a lot because it's where the brake fluid and all the stuff just pisses out everywhere when people fill it up like me. Without a funnel or anything, just like that, the old bolt, then it just goes everywhere. So that's why it's goes, because there's just no paint in that area at all. So yeah, let's turn the old weld on. Alright, as I said, there weren't many. I'm not brilliant at filling pinholes, but we'll see how it goes. End up grinding the thing back and realising there's still a hole there. And the trouble is, you don't want it sort of like too hot, otherwise you just make the hole even bigger. But anyway, some would say cut the whole section out if it's thin, but I just like try and I say try and keep the most metal as I can. Bloody got rid of a whole roof on this car. That'll do, donkey. So yeah, one step at a time. So we've got one little bit of welding to do, which won't affect what we've done underneath. And then finish just sanding. I think we can seal the bodywork at any point. I don't think it'll affect it too much because a lot of the sanding is on the surfaces, not where the ceiling is. Like, you know, well, I'm not going to bother sanding down the gutter rails or anything silly like that. So I think that'll be the next job as well, get everything sealed. And what's your verdict of putting more fill up prime one inside? I think you guys are going to say yes, do it. So yeah, we shall see on all that. I hopefully won't film too much of the painting things, as I said. You guys are big boys, you can figure things out. Sister's around today, tonight. I think we're having paella. I think we'll cook paella, chicken chorizo. But I'm going to load her car up because she's going to take a load of panels back to my dad, which will be good. So all those panels that we saw the other day, I need to look out for some bottom passenger door hinge, he said. I think he's repinned the others, but he needs a passenger rear door one. I need to have a look, see if I've got one. Yeah, just noticed, well, these hinges have got a 1 and a 2 on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He said he wanted a 7 and 8. So, anybody got a 7 and 8 laying around that they don't want? Oh, there's another one up here. What's this we've got? There's a couple of hinges up here. What have we got up here? So I'm trying to look. So, that's definitely not driver's side because the curves are all wrong. So that's got to be passenger side, but I think it looks like I've got another. I did pick up another door, didn't I, though? Can't see any numbers. Let's get the wire wheel on it and see what happens. Hey, buying enough rubbish off eBay finally pays off. 8, I guess this is a 7. Or if you just can't see it. Not the best, a bit pitted, but let's see if my dad can do anything with it. Front bit's not too bad, so maybe his back bit's knackered, pardon the expression. But yeah, he's been, he basically just been pushing and repinning these. I don't know if he's ordered up new pins or not, but that's what he's been doing. Yeah, handy those little wire brushes on the wheel. I don't know if whoever hasn't watched my jet black restoration videos will realise that I didn't have that originally. And we got into a few tricky situations with the handheld angle grinder version of it. So yeah, still got some scars to prove it somewhere. So yeah, worth getting one of them if you feel a bit dangerous like me. So alright, let's go turn the gas off, and I think we're going to call it a night. Before I go, someone pointed out, make sure you use the right oil for steering racks. You can just squirt it in the thin end of the boot and everything, so I shall top mine back up with that correct oil. It's quite easy to do. When I can just roll the car over, you can just squirt it in and it will drain down. Do it both sides, not an issue. So yeah, and yeah, we'll just get a quick update for the gas levels for Mark, Uncle Mark. There you go, Uncle Mark. Put them in your spreadsheet. Okay, not much progress, but a little progress. It's one of those nights, isn't it? It's Friday. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Take it easy, be safe. Don't get into too much trouble. And let's see how much we can crack on with this over the weekend. See if the weather's any good. See if we can get any primer or any top coat on things. And again, I'm just doing the interior, guys, and the engine bay, so I'm not too critical. I just want it looking the same sort of colour. And then obviously we can get the thing rolling, engine in at some point once we figure out what engine we're putting in it and things like that. So yeah, let me know what your views are, and I'll see if I listen to them next week, can't we? Alright guys, see you later.